When you think about the trajectory of your life, the choices you make in school often feel like they define your future. You've got the A students, the B students, and the C students, and they all seem to follow different paths. But have you ever stopped to wonder why it is that A students often end up working for C students and B students find themselves in government jobs? It's a fascinating concept, and it all boils down to how we perceive education, intelligence, and financial success. Let's start with the A students. These are the overachievers, the ones who excel in academics, who are often praised for their hard work and dedication. They follow the rules, study hard, and do everything they're told to do. They're the ones who get into the best colleges, land prestigious internships, and climb the corporate ladder with relative ease. But here's the kicker. Many of them end up working for C students. Why is that? C students, while they may not have aced every exam, often possess something that A students lack: a different kind of intelligence. They are often more creative, more willing to take risks, and they think outside the box. They may not have followed the traditional path of education, but they have a knack for entrepreneurship. They understand how to leverage their skills and networks to create opportunities. While as students are busy following the rules, C students are busy breaking them and finding innovative ways to succeed. Think about it. Who are the entrepreneurs, the innovators, the people who start their own businesses? More often than not, they're the ones who didn't fit neatly into the academic mold. They're the ones who took the road less traveled, who learned from their failures, and who weren't afraid to take risks. Students may excel in the classroom, but when it comes to real-world application, they can struggle. They may end up working for those C students who have created their own companies, who have taken the initiative to build something from the ground up. Now let's shift our focus to the B students. They're the middle ground, the ones who do well but aren't necessarily the top of their class. They often find themselves in stable jobs, and many of them end up working for the government. Why is that? B students typically have a strong understanding of the system. They know how to navigate bureaucracy and understand the importance of stability and security. They're often risk-averse, preferring the safety of a steady paycheck and benefits over the uncertainty of entrepreneurship. Government jobs offer that stability, and B students are often attracted to the reliable career paths that come with them. They want to make a difference, to contribute to society in a meaningful way, and working for the government allows them to do just that. But here's the catch. While B students may have a secure job, they often miss out on the financial education that could set them up for true wealth. They're taught to work hard, save money, and follow the traditional path. But that doesn't always lead to financial freedom. They may have a comfortable life, but they're often living paycheck to paycheck, unaware of how to truly build wealth. So where does that leave us? We have A students working for C students, and B students working for the government. It's a cycle that perpetuates itself, and it all comes down to how we view education and success. We need to shift our mindset from valuing traditional academic achievement to recognizing the importance of financial education and entrepreneurship. Rich Dad, in his book, Rich Dad's Guide to Financial Education for Parents, emphasizes the need for parents to teach their children about money. He argues that schools don't provide the necessary financial education that kids need to succeed in the real world. Instead of just focusing on grades, parents should encourage their children to think critically about money, to understand how to invest, and to learn about entrepreneurship. Imagine a world where we teach our kids not just to get good grades, but to think like entrepreneurs. What if we encourage them to take risks, to start their own businesses, to learn about investing? We could create a generation of financially savvy individuals who understand how to create wealth rather than just earn a paycheck. It's time to break the mold. Let's not confine our children to the traditional paths that have been laid out for them. Let's empower them to think differently, to embrace failure as a learning opportunity, and to pursue their passions. Because at the end of the day, it's not just about the grades you get, it's about the mindset you cultivate. We need to recognize that success isn't solely defined by academic achievement. It's about resilience, creativity, and the ability to adapt. A students may excel in school, but it's the C students who often create the companies that employ them. And while B students may find comfort in government jobs, they could be missing out on the true potential that comes with financial literacy and entrepreneurship. So, what's the takeaway here? It's simple. Don't just chase grades. Chase knowledge. Embrace the idea that education goes beyond the classroom. Teach your children about money, about investing, about entrepreneurship. Encourage them to take risks and to learn from their mistakes. Because when we shift our focus from grades to financial education, we open up a world of opportunities. Let's create a future where our kids aren't just working for someone else, but are empowered to create their own paths. Let's raise a generation of innovators, thinkers, and leaders who understand the true value of financial education. Because in the end, it's not about the letters on a report card. It's about the legacy of knowledge we leave behind.